What's going on, guys, and welcome back. It's been an eventful last, 3 or 4 weeks. I forget, it's been a while since I picked up the camera. Well, that's a lie. Picked up the camera pretty much every day, but it's been a frustrating last month or so. Pretty much got all that on my Instagram stories, going over, every day, just different stuff, and then I got sick and whatnot, but I did manage to film a decent amount when I was at home, but nothing good enough to be a whole video. So I kind of put a montage together of pretty much everything that happened, from playing with my dog, got a new refrigerator, went up to Orange County and saw my uncles, and then once I got back in the truck, my first run was all the way to pretty much Baltimore, Maryland, and the first stop, or the first area I was going to take a break at, was in Flagstaff. So I met up with Hunter and Megan, saw Titus and Tilly, and hung out with them for a couple hours, which was fun. But yeah, let's roll the montage real quick. Alright, so now that we're caught up on that was pretty fun making that. I honestly enjoyed it, but as soon as I left Flagstaff, then I hit some troubles in Amarillo getting fuel, and I was stuck at a fuel station for 4 hours just waiting for approval. And then I was just, every morning I was getting up at 3 in the morning, was just tired throughout the day. And then the closer I got to Maryland, I started getting sick, and then kind of went downhill from there, and I'm still a little congested, but finally feeling better. It's been about a week or so, I'd say. But did my drop off in Maryland, popped my head up in Pennsylvania, picked up a load, stayed the night at Sheetz, which Sheetz are awesome. Those are really cool gas stations. All the parking spots are huge, the food's cheap, everything's great about those. But I left there, and then just have been cruising along the 70. And right now I'm in Colby, Kansas, getting ready to head to Denver for my drop-off tonight, which is at like 7:30. But yeah, I'm gonna get this pre-trip knocked out, get some fuel, and then we'll make our way over to Denver to do this drop-off. So take you guys along for the journey, and I'm glad to be back. Well, that was a colossal waste of time. Got there to the guard shack, or not a guard shack, but it was just like a gate. It says call his phone number. So I got there at 6:59, I think. Called the phone number, called again at 7:01, called again at 7:05, called again at 7:15. No answer. So then I sent a message to dispatch, and I'm like, look, I mean, it's now 7:20. I've been trying for 20 minutes to check in. Like, I don't know what's going on. So then I called back again at 7:30. I tried also calling the main number on Google. No answer with all those. I get a message back from dispatch saying they might be closed, which is weird because I have an appointment. So 7:40, I tried calling again. Still no answer. So I was like, all right, I'm going to the Denver terminal, which is where I am now. But the crappy part is there was no way to make a U-turn where I was. So I just had to back up all the way I came in. And now I'm going to hang out. And I really don't know what's going on because, according to Google, they're not open till 8 a.m. on Monday. And it is 8:30 o'clock on Saturday night. So we'll see. Might be sitting here waiting. I don't know. But I've got to be in Salt Lake by 10 a.m. on Tuesday morning for my service appointment. So I don't know. So for now, just gonna crash out, and I'll pick up with you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's been a day or two. Yesterday, I got a message in the morning, and they basically wanted me to go fill up that reefer unit and just drop it back at the yard, and they'll let somebody else deal with it. So I was glad to get rid of that trailer. Not my problem anymore. Once I got back to the yard, I kind of hung out for a little bit, made a sandwich, and then instead of flying the drone, I went and got some exercise, and I walked around for a little over an hour, which was really nice. You know, get my heart rate up and just kind of be active, be out of the truck. I've done that like 4 times in the last week, and it feels good every time. So by the time I got back, as soon as I got back in the truck and I was waiting for the tablet to boot up, I got a call saying, hey, you got a pre-plan, basically saying get going. So I went over to Coors in Golden, Colorado, and picked up a full load. As usual, that took about an hour or so. And then once that was all done, just got on the road. And then I am right now at the Wagon Hound Rest Area. It's probably about 80 miles west of Laramie. But this place is pretty cool. I'd love to come here all the time. There's always parking. I mean, this is my view that I woke up to this morning. I had the windows open. I had the windows open last night, which was nice because it was nice and cool out, so I didn't need to run the truck for AC or anything. But it's just beautiful out there. Then there's mountains and stuff over there, but there's trucks in the way. Yeah, this delivery they gave me, it was kind of like an open window on it. So I just sent a message to my dispatcher right now, and he said that we're delivering tomorrow in Salt Lake at 7 a.m., and then I got to go north up to the Layton yard, and I have a service appointment at 10 a.m. So it's going to be a little tight, but being that it is like almost 9 right now and I'm only 6 hours away. I got some time to kind of bebop along through the day. I can go get a shower and then just find somewhere to park tonight. I was gonna go to the Layton yard, but I think I'm gonna find somewhere to park closer to the delivery. That way I can get there right at 7 a.m. which hopefully they're open because Google says they don't open till 8. But get there right at 7 a.m., get unloaded, and then get back up to the Layton yard, which is about a half-hour away, as quick as possible, and get to the service appointment. So, yeah, I'm in a better mood, a lot better mood, but I'll be cranky if I show up to this one and they're not open again. But, yeah, let's get on the road and see where the day takes us. Quick pit stop here in Rawlins, got the windshield clean, went and took a shower, which kind of a disaster here right now because their bathrooms are down, so half the showers they're using as bathrooms for regular customers, but no big deal. So yeah, all nice and clean. And then I got an update that we're going to drop this trailer off at Layton. Someone else will take it in the morning to go drop it in Salt Lake or go get it unloaded, so that way I can make my appointment. I knew I was a little overdue, but apparently I'm 1,000 miles in the red already, being overdue for this oil change. So yeah, we're gonna get back on the road. Hopefully the time lapse is a little clearer with the windshield being clean, but we'll see. Anyways, next stop is Layton, but I'll probably have to stop to pee before then. So yeah, we'll see you at that next stop. So just got into Utah, stopped at the same rest area I've stopped at before. I mean, I stop here almost every time, and like I've said before, it's beautiful. But because I've had a little more experience with the camera, I decided to get some shots outside again and see how it looks. Last time they were really blown out and just overexposed. So this time I tried with the ND filter, which is basically sunglasses, and it seemed to help, but I think just different camera settings and understanding how this thing works a lot better. I'm hoping that, what you're seeing right now came out a lot better than the previous time, but we'll see. Anyways, got about 40 miles to go, so let's get back on the road and get over to Layton. So we made it here to Layton, and that was kind of an interesting experience coming here. Like, wasn't too bad, other than I took a different road than I normally do. Normally I just take it all the way to the 15 and then take that south and then get off. But getting off sucks because it's 2 lanes to turn right, and you can't really take the inside lane because then I'll run over the curb, and taking the outside lane sucks because people are darting on your inside. But got the trailer dropped off, already ate some dinner, and then just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I think that's gonna end off the video for here, and I'll pick it up tomorrow and we'll see what tomorrow's adventure brings. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, we'll see you on the next one.